Ahora pongo las luces que nos gustan. No puedo decir la palabra porque si digo la palabra probablemente luego no me pueda alimentar con este vídeo. Que ya ves tú lo que te alimentas con un vídeo. Ya ves tú lo que te alimentas con un vídeo de este canal. Y ya ves tú lo que te alimentas con una serie que tiene 300 visitas, ¿no? Pero lo dicho. Entonces voy a intentar mantenerlo. Cuando hago un clip de estos rollo de 1 hora y media o whatever, que me hace mucha gracia. Me hace mucha gracia. Ah, un placer, Peñita, se les quiere. Gracias por venir un ratito, Goldo. Thank you. Me hace mucha gracia cuando... ¿Qué está pasando? Por favor, ¿puedes funcionar? ¿Puedes funcionar? ¡No! ¡Funciona! ¡No! ¡Tienes que funcionar! ¡No! Dame un segundín. Voy a resetearla. Voy a resetearla. A ver, ahora dime que te enciendes, por favor. A ver, ahí estamos, ahí estamos. Entiendo lo que le ha pasado, pero eso no significa que me haga gracia. Nice. Luz. Estamos ready. Vamos a... Tengo aquí las cajas de los libros, tío. En todo el puto medio. Y no he podido todavía hacer nada con ellos. Pero nada, nada. Es que ni los he abierto. Hasta ese punto llega. Hasta ese punto llega el nulo tiempo que estoy teniendo últimamente. ¡Qué horror! Vale, estamos bien. Continuamos. Vamos a quitar la música. Y estamos ready, peña. ¿Recuerdan ustedes que salieron secundaria de ninguna parte? Pues bueno, les comento qué es lo que vamos a hacer. Vamos a no hacer ni puto caso. Leer un poco por encima. Muy por encima. Lo que nos quieran decir con cada secundaria. Vamos a utilizar todos los TPs que podamos. Y la idea de esto es de seguir el tema principal. Me gustaría acabar mucho el juego entre hoy y mañana. ¿Se podrá o no se podrá? Quiero pensar que sí. Secundarias Bedge. No se hace usted una idea, compañero. Pero bueno, no pasa nada, no pasa nada. Hoy me ha dado tiempo a hacer todo lo que tenía que hacer. Mini casa, tal cual, toda la mierda. Y oye, está bien. Porque si me da la vida antes de... ¿Qué pasa, Rom? ¿Qué? Ah, ciérrame la puerta, por fin. Si me da la vida para meterle hoy 3-4 horas al juego, yo feliz de la vida. Feliz de la vida. ¿Cómo cojones pretendes que me meta por ahí? ¡Oh! Ah, por aquí no se va a poder bajar, obvio. ¿Por dónde quiere? ¡Oh! Por ahí abajo. Increíble. Impresionante, sí. Zona nueva. Zona nueva. Que sea nueva no significa que sea interesante, pero zona nueva así es. Vale, ok. Estoy triste, tío. Con lo que mola los Final Fantasy... Con lo que me gusta los Final Fantasy me ha pasado exactamente lo mismo que con el 7. El remake del 7, quiero decir. Estás ahí rollo bien, estás disfrutón, estás haciendo cosas, voy y tal, y luego después le empiezan a meter relleno. Y desde este juego sería la repolla si durase 20 horas menos. Pero no dura 20 horas menos. Si no hacen nada. Ok. Bastante bien la vida que quitan. En eso no hay quejas. Muy bien. Lo que más me jode de esto, tío, es que son bichos de nivel 33, entonces es que ya ni siquiera es... A ver, que es normal, ¿no? O sea, quiero decir, es natural. No pueden ser bichos de nivel muy alto porque entonces subes mucho de nivel y si subes mucho de nivel luego después vas y le meas en la boca a Odín, ¿no? Que a lo mejor le gusta, no se sabe, pero pues bueno, pues es un poco lo que es. Pero me da un poco por culo, tío. Porque os encuentros interesantes, tardas más, C2, silencio, reflexionas, descuida. Tardas mucho en llegar al sitio, una vez llegas al sitio, luchas 30 segundos, te vuelves y al final lo único que haces es ver a gente hablando. Es tan poco engaging. Otra vez le conoces, sí, no, así yo, despejada, Lois, no entro más, enviándola, me da muchas gracias, habla con ella, te cuento luego. Señora, ha terminado la secundaria. Ah, ya no quedan bestias, gracias, toma por las molestias. Alguien se suscribe, Prince Frost, gracias, un besito Hugo, Capi Garci, gracias, Juan, Alex Light se suscribe, muchísimas gracias por esa suscripción. Tenemos a Juan, Alex, tenemos a Capi, tenemos a Prince Frost, tenemos a Lemochi, tenemos a Dale Badama 2552. No sé si es mi detective cultural favorito. Antes de nada, felicitarte por el nuevo formato del canal principal. Veremos algún día el vídeo de Hotel Dash o reseñas de anime a la autoradora con el nuevo el formato nuevo tan chulo. Esperemos que la frecuencia de subida de los vídeos de reviewers se estabilice. Pues mira, te voy a contar ahora. Probablemente ya no estés aquí porque ha pasado hace una hora, pero te voy a contar ahora. Gracias a Metiyusov por la suscripción hace una hora y luego tenemos a Shan. Y gracias a Pakru que se suscribe ahora mismito. Muchas gracias por ese Prime. Les comento, volveremos a tener otra vez Animu en el canal. No lo sé. No en el sentido...
Ah, Clive. You wanted the man I was watching earlier. He represents the Silver Peak Consortium.
I don't think.
Well, every trade man listed and
ellos casi han convencido la cobra en pedírselo. Oportunidad. Lo que te atene obliga, me llevé las ataduras. Leo. Vida que quiera. Tal, te quiere, yo la quiero a ella. Incesto. Tremendos norteños. Venga, dale caña. Haz tus cosas. Vale, ¿listo? 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 ¿Todo el mundo callado? Todo el mundo callado, perfecto. Vamos a ver aquí qué pedo. Tema Animu. ¿Vamos a hacer algo de Animu? No lo sé, no lo sé. Algún vídeo de JoJo puede que caiga. No digo yo cómo ni cuándo, pero algún vídeo de JoJo puede que caiga. Algún vídeo de Berserk. Estoy convencido de que si veo Berserk, algún vídeo de Berserk caerá. No tengo ni puta idea de Berserk todavía. He visto memes, he visto referencias, pero no tengo ni idea de la serie, pero ni idea.
Just a man I was hoping to see. Oh? You remember how some of Sir Wade's guardian? Well, now the rest of them now. I don't mind having it, but we ain't got no. I build them a new round output, which leaves us in
meseta, caballeros, son portadores también, sitio donde buscarlo recién, tiempo y ganas. Tengo ambos. Eastpool, hace tiempo de ello. Un par de años instalado ahí. Mátalos, acásicos. Seguimos, Sir Wade, la esta. Correcto. La llama vuelve a brillar. Eastpool, lo mataron la gente, lo mataron los dragontinos. La peña. Tío.
Back to Eastpool, then.
Not just yet. Let's hear Wade's plan first.
Wade, te explico mi plan. Llego, mato y me voy. Ese es mi plan. 5 minutos esta secundaria. Me alegro de verte, he hablado con Martha. Eastpool fue ella, aposento, refugio. Eastpool, toda la razón, vamos allá. Malhechores, merda docena, camino, acásicos, oferta de Eastpool. Bien desprevenido, librarse. Os espero aquí, marchaos, nos vemos en Eastpool. Vamos allá. A ver, Eastpool. Afortunadamente tenemos un TP en la puerta. Que salga lo que sea, lo matamos y siguiente mierda. ¿En qué parte está? Estoy camino a donde tiene que ir Fénix para hacer sus cosas. Y nos hemos encontrado ya con uno de los inmortales, de los imperecederos, o como les llamen.
Who the hell are you? Kill them! You will leave this place or face the consequences. That's the end of that, then. Or maybe not. What's that thing doing here? Doesn't matter. It goes too.
Ok, ha sido rápida. Es que tengo cero disfrute. Pero cero disfrute. Cero disfrute. Creo que llevo sin disfrutar de esto desde el combate de Bahamut. Hala, recuperamos
display, my lord. You were watching? I thought we were. Let's hope it was. I would. Your men will be. It might be. Of course. Leave it with.
Aparta enseguida, déjalo en mis manos. Recuperado un Spool, bien. Tenía que hacerlo yo, se ve que sí. Me cago en todo.
Home. No.
That's all of them. Now to begin, it won't be easy. The masonry, it'll take a bit of elbow.
So wait, if you don't mind. I'd
Le
like
mandaré a
Oscar,
Oscar para que
of
se
course.
ayude.
I'll let if you need it.
Qué rápido se lo ha quitado de encima, ¿eh? ¡Ay, el escudero! Tiene que tal, tiene que no sé cuántos. ¡Qué rápido! Se lo ha quitado de encima, madre mía. Está muy bien. Está muy bien, no pasa nada. Hablo con la otra. Es por esta tal. Qué bien, no sé qué. Toma un dinero, gracias. A tomar por el puto culo. Nunca entenderé los MMORPGs. Nunca los entenderé. Cero juicio a la persona que le guste y que le eche tiempo, pero nunca lo entenderé. Vamos a cambiar mejor. Spool, tal. Ahí estamos, madera. Gracias, Marta. Quería. Es lo que dice Rouza. O sea, tiene que ser algo tan social, ¿sabes? Que no se entienda de otra forma. Pero me acuerdo yo de los Final Fantasy, tío, que cuando te abrían el mapa era como wow. Se viene el puto mapa, ¿no? Tenías que tirar, investigabas, te pegabas con monstruos que estaban por otro sitio, luchabas, buscabas invocaciones, los rumores, volvías a sitios donde había estado antes para ver qué había cambiado. O sea, me acuerdo de la estructura de los estos clásicos y es como es tan sin más. Eres insoportable. Me interesa cero lo que tengas que decirme, señor. Eres insoportable. Justicia implacable 2. Electric Boogaloo. Vale.
Come then, brother. We are awaited in Gotan's bales.
En fin, lo que les decía, que no tengo claro que no vaya a hablar de JoJo's Bizarre Adventure y no tengo claro que no vaya a hablar de Berserk. O sea, Berserk, un vídeo que se llame tras una década recomendármelo, vi Berserk y me ha jodido la vida. Es un vídeo muy fácil de clicar porque tiene el fenómeno Souls. El hecho de ver a alguien la experiencia que tiene por primera vez es como wow, ¿sabes? Bastante nice. Y luego después, cuando estamos hablando de del fenómeno JoJo's, hacer una tier list de JoJo's en el que realmente estoy como analizando todo JoJo's puede estar nice, puede estar interesante. Pero claro.
Everyone.
Es volver otra vez a verme. Volver otra vez a verme JoJo's, volver otra vez a verme tal. Verme Berserk, que no me lo he visto nunca. Leerme el manga, verme las ovas. Todo eso. Un poquito ZZ. No ZZ el este, que seguro que son increíbles. Un poquito ZZ, ya saben. El tener que verme tanto contenido. Así que con toda la calma, gente, con toda la calma. De Digimon lo mismo se hace algo también. Porque hay un display service aquí. Porque hay un display service aquí. Es Wizards of the Coast. Quiere hablar con el supervisor. Una pantera trémula. En fin. Y sí, el tema de estabilizar los vídeos en Reviewer, la idea es estabilizarlos y subirlos cada 2 semanas. Simplemente, joder, es que me revienta el adulting, ¿eh? No se hace una idea de hasta qué punto me revienta. Julio ha sido tan complicado. Los patrocinadores, el viaje a Bélgica, cosas de la casa. El Bengal.
This must be the Quentin. Oh, but don't let I work. Come on then. That is no
Pensaba que estaba aquí.
No. There's a rabbit beast that needs to be put down.
Si hubiéramos llegado antes. Marco Haku, fun fact, ¿sabes que la hija del autor de Berserk es la autora de Beastars? Dicho lo cual, ve Beastars Lince, ¿la hija de Miura hizo Beastars? ¿Qué me dices?
Is it? He wept. Just all. It was all at what I've.
Quentin.
Master. You. Is. What?
Es la hija del de Baki, eso tiene más sentido. La hija del de Baki. Entiendo, entiendo. Necesitamos su ADN. Sí, hasta donde yo sé, Miura lo único que hizo fue hacer verse.
Lost wing. My lost wing.
And look who's here.
They must have stolen in after we left, just before the flood struck. What if there are still people in there?
Don't be a fool. Damn it.
Oh, venga.
Quentin's not going to last long in there. Let me finish this quickly.
Lo que mete el Fénix, madre mía. Curado, la madre que me parió. Nice.
I need to find Quentin. Quentin! Quentin! Look at me! Thank the founder. He hasn't turned. I'm going.
Es que este personaje es gilipollas. O sea, es que este personaje es... Dios mío. Mira que ha habido personajes tontos, pero es que este, de verdad que no entiendo. No entiendo, qué tío más insoportable. Pero desde la primera aparición, cuando estábamos con Sid, qué insoportable, de verdad. Es que estoy por omitir la escena. Todo el mundo muerto, sí, por tu culpa. Se ha inundado. Oh, no. Nada, se acaba el sueño, Quinten. Ala, ya está. Ah, ¿por qué? Ya no existe, vacía el pecho, no tengo nada por qué vivir. Oh, estás viviendo por nosotros o por Gregora, nos estás cuidando, Quinte. Mientras nosotros estemos vivos, tienes algo que hacer. Y estamos vividos porque tal. Siempre que tú los guíes y tal. Ah, sí, somos una familia, sí. Ohana significa familia. Tiriririri. Venga, ya está, siguiente.
It was.
We can start.
Ya, ven, ya, güey. Ya, güey. Ya, eres insoportable. Eres insoportable, me caes antipático. No me interesa tu puta vida. Enough. Por favor, ya vale, ya. Ya.
Permit me to with. I will start you,
A bottle,
of course. And
Yeah.
if you
I look for.
Ya. Ya, güey. Ya. Ah, carta del colgado. Puede verse en el camarote. El cartel del colgado puede verse en el camarote de Clive. Si es que estas secundarias se supone que son las importantes. Son las que luego después, ¿sabes? Te vas al camarote y en el camarote ves si tienen las cosas. Estas se supone que son las... ¡Wow! Tienes que hacerlas porque es como despedirte, hacerte la ronda, despides todos los personajes, tal cual. Son una reverenda mierda todas. Pero una reverendísima mierda. Dios mío de mi vida. Pues nada, media hora ya gastada. Ah, lo bueno es que quedan menos. A ver, la de la vieja me gustó. La de la vieja estuvo guay.
Sounds like thunder.
You're late. I was starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is? Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol. But everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Joshua.
Hey?
Joshua. Joshua. Hazte respetar, por favor.
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
Lo mismito le dijo a Clive hace unas cuantas horas de juego.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in the city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people? Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the horde arrived. Some in the merchants' district to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the merchants' district, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood. And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship? The Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
Pues ya vamos.
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Así es, así es.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
Humo y sangre.
All right, Torgal. Let's find those survivors. They don't stand a chance against those things.
Misión principal. No pensaba que vería el día. ¿Qué dice Byron? Madre mía.
They're wearing Maluda armor.
Au.
Waken winds! Too slow. Thanks, boy. All yours, Torgal.
La verdad que me apetece poco morirme.
Waken wind! You're a fine hound.
Ok, nice. Me voy a echar una... Me voy a echar una poti en lo que pueda, la verdad. Debería estar a full. Opción. Maravilloso. Ok. Dale, Torgal, dale. Que coma, Torgal, que coma. Vale. No hay potis, salto. Son tres orcos, no deberían de matarme, pero...
What happened to the Royal Army? There's nothing but monsters here.
Okay. Vamos a ver, vamos a ver, vamos a ver. Camino A, camino B. Parece que esto es el que lleva la trama.
No mistakes.
¡Wow! Ok. Dale, Torgal, dale. Ok. Ultra poción. Estamos un poquito rematados de vida. Pero al fin un poquito de movimiento, un poquito de reto, un poquito de tal, un parrito, no sé qué. Te tiran con la esta, le ponen un escudito, ¿sabes? Un poquito de eso, un poquito de mambo. ¿Es un mago? Parece un mago, ¿no? Sí es. Digo, le veo muy tocho para ser un mago. Un horquete mago, está muy bien. Unos pocos guiles, un tal, un cual.
That sounded big. Joshua and Jill must be busy.
Se ha pegado un... Se ha pegado un laser Fénix que se ha quedado a gusto. Ok. Ahí vamos. Compañero, los bongs me están ya preguntando un poco, ¿eh? He cambiado justo en el último momento. Es que soy gilipollas. Es que soy gilipollas.
Well done,
Vamos.
This is the Agora, where the city's leaders gather. There may still be survivors inside.
Oye, muy bien. Muy bien, bastante nice. Ah, ultra poción. Está bien porque he gastado 2 ya. A ver si recuperamos una. No debería gastar tantas, pero tengo el objeto para que me curen más.
Where are they? These creatures. His Ultima's reach extend this far. What the hell is going on here? Where is your master? What does he want?
A ver, ¿quién está poniendo esto? Correcto.
You've caused quite the commotion.
Harvard.
But then I would expect no less from you, Muthos.
El Jotito.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced.
El Jotito.
You were in my family's crypt. And now you're here. With an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this.
Se viene.
Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty.
Al fin se viene.
The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Sleipnir of House Harvard. And you will yield.
Sleipnir?
Or not. As long as you don't hold back. You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir. Watch closely, Mythos. Yes! Yes!
Okay.
Let's try.
Still my beating heart.
Ok, el Leisure es complicado. Pero esta se puede. Se puede pegar tremendo parro. Joder. Está muy bien parada, pero...
Well done.
Se podía haber tanqueado seguro.
One is seldom enough. Would you not agree?
Actually, I wouldn't. Nice try.
duele. Créanme, ese tiempo no me ha dado tiempo. Ahí sí. ¿Por qué no te afectó? No es regulero eso. Ok. Bastante bien el Sleipnir. Bastante bien. De mis favoritos hasta ahora.
The vessel is strong. My leash.
My leash. Entiendo el my leash. Entiendo el my leash. Lo he traducido por mi señor, pero entiendo el my leash. Ahora, claro, mi rienda, claro.
Clive.
Mi rienda como que era el caballito.
You're all right.
Le montaba pero bien.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
¿Acásico o no?
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
El Barnabás.
It's the king. Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Walud. Get back.
Con una mano a la espalda, cuidado.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Try it.
Okay.
As all the rest.
Joshua!
Y él ha hecho algo, gente. Jill hizo algo, gente. Atentos.
Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Es que la madre que te parió, Jill. O sea, apartarte no. Apartarte no. Te apartas así un poquito, haces clic, te apartas. ¡Pum! Hecho. Es que la madre que me parió.
Will he be all right?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece. All right?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gil into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You lot mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. Behind here, I wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But do you have an idea?
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
No va. Como me gusta que esté todo prohibido, sinceramente. Como me gusta abrir el mapa y que esté todo cerrado. Cero secundarias, todo cerradito. Oh my god. Melodía de esperanza.
Right. Gav said that Otto might know something.
Joder, todo el mundo tiene... Nuevos objetos disponibles. Se puede fabricar nuevas piezas de equipamiento. ¿Qué? Nuevas cartas por leer.
Those imps are going to break.
Ok. Qué chulo el combate este, ¿eh? Me ha flipado. Alguien se acaba de pillar el bundle de Baldur's Gate. Muchísimas gracias. Si alguno de ustedes ve que no va a poder pillarse el tremendo Baldur's Gate porque es demasiado caro, que sepa que ahora mismo tiene un Humble Bundle maravillosísimo que tiene todos los viejos ORPGs y además de todos los viejos RPGs, hoja rúnica. Oh, wow. A ver si puedo fabricar algo de tal. Este baja la vitalidad pero sube la defensa. Ve.
Cannot find a better price than that.
Lo mismo.
It'd better all be here.
Accesorios, fuegos, no sé qué, sudando. Meteoritos.
Maybe next time, eh?
Profesor del desierto. Echamos dos
Cannot find a better
ultrabodies.
price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Estamos nice.
Is that all?
Ahora te hablo. Tienen todo eso y el Warhammer. Digo el Warhammer. El Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Mejor RPG de la vida. Hasta Baldur's Gate 3. El último que han hecho, gente. Lo tienen ahí. Lo pueden pillar, se lo pueden meter un poco por el orto. Denle caña. Vale, mejorar. Superior, meteorito, uña de dragón y rosa del desierto. Nice. Solamente el Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous vale como 40 pavos, o sea que si en algún momento tenían tenían pensado el meterle, el momento es ahora. Hoja rúnica, meteorito, etc.
My best work, but it'll do.
Ok. Dios mío. Una espada normal. ¿No tiene punta? No tiene punta. He dicho pronto lo de la espada normal. No tiene punta. Me cago en la madre.
Clive. That grey lump.
Será magurriana. No se puede negar que la persona más honesta y trabajadora que he conocido nada más. Puede que la cabeza no le dé para mucho, pero tiene un corazón que no le cabe en el pecho. Prefiero trabajar con alguien así, con listo, saca cuartos. Nunca se escaquea, me responde o mete a certes a los arcones. No pienso dejar que nada malo... que nadie le diga algo malo a él, a menos que lo diga yo. Ahora dice que quiere ser herrero y anda todo salto un día robándole a Blackthorn. Como ese rondándole a Blackthorn. Como ese cuece metales se le ocurra espetarle alguna mala palabra, la vamos a tener.
Go on, then.
Está muy bien.
He was proud.
¿Qué tal vamos por aquí? Hemos pillado 3 más. Ya tenemos el cartel del colgado. Ahí está. Así es. Tenemos aquí el incienso de Allende del Mar. Está muy bien. Siguen faltando 2, 3, 4, 5... siguen faltando mogollón, tío. Libertad. Lamento veros, tenía a ti ese magurrián, todo este embrollo. Gracias a ti he podido poner asunto. Llevaba tanto tiempo. He hecho hasta ahora nuestro deber. Su ausencia en cumplir la labor de defensa y de salvaguarda que me han recomendado. Gustaría. Nuevo comienzo. No sabes cómo te agradezco lo que has hecho por Loswin. Ya sabes que yo soy un parco de las palabras. Se me da bien mis pensamientos por escrito. Así que en lugar de sarte de zalamerías y halagos, he pensado en expresar mi gratitud con varios barriles de la próxima añada. Tendrás que aguardar un tiempo, pero verás que merece la pena. Lo que usted diga. ¿Qué más hay aquí? Todo está bien. Zona de cacerías y todo eso. Se hace al toque.
If it's knowledge you seek, we've
Está muy bien, está muy bien.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with it?
¿Qué tal, señor? ¿Cómo le va, mogurro? ¿Qué tiene para mí? Un A y un B, sudando. Cuando aparezca el S me avisas.
Fancy a look at the list, do you?
No mucho,
Won't
la
be a
verdad.
stranger, eh?
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
¿Qué tal?
Your
¿Cómo
benefactors
estamos?
are a generous lot.
Talismán de superación.
You earned this.
Ahora me dices qué es esto.
All done?
Equipo. Talismán de superación. Incrementa el tiempo de las píldoras heroicas en 30 segundos. Está muy bien, pero... Defensa en 30... Ejecuta la defensa perfecta. Atrapación en 25%. Por ahora con esto estoy bien. A ver qué tenemos por aquí. Alito de rayos. Reduce el tiempo de recarga. Incrementa el daño infligido. Y ya está. Y ya está. ¿Qué tenemos por aquí? Cinturón rúnico. Ok. Argollas rúnicas. Brazaletes. Estamos bien. ¿Qué tal, señora? ¿Cómo le va?
What will it be today?
¿Qué va a ser hoy? Pues mira, te comento.
Allow me to educate you.
Viajan juntos. ¿Ya no? ¿Ya no viajamos juntos? Lo protege del Barnabasa. Clyde mata al Slipnir, señor y sirviente. Se ha quedado sin caballo. Lo venera a este señor. Tiene ahí al Odín. Está haciendo cositas. Está haciendo regulares. Estos están aquí medio Rosaria, medio aliados, cosa que está nice. Pues oye, ni tan mal.
The state of the realm is ever changing, Clive.
Está muy bien, está muy bien. ¿Qué te cuentas, Soto?
If you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me. They're all right. But it's a long story. You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be...
Sitting under a pile of rubble, I know.
But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been mid.
Then I'll check the workshop.
De tal palo a la astilla. 1000 guiles, 45 puntos. Vete a mirar a ver si lo tiene. Busca el taller de Mid 0 de 2. Ok.
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone, do you think Mid's ship will ever sail? This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking. What do we have here? Oh, Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these.
I know this is your hideaway, but you really shouldn't be in here. If Mid caught you rifling through her research, she'd have your head. Then mine for letting you.
Está muy bien.
I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's. Huh. What's this tucked inside it?
Mira todo. Sé que te gustan los acertijos, así que este te va a encantar. El mejor sin duda de todos mis inventos. Eso, un palacio de arpegio, en un palacio de arpegio reposa. Su arquitecta eres tú, derroche de talento. Y no es otro que tu primera obra. Todavía tengo que pulir esa última rima. Buena suerte.
Sid's best invention. Huh. That sounds promising.
Ajá.
So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus.
We've had no word from
What would that be?
Please tell
Perhaps Otto might know.
First opus.
Well,
possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was?
Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box have to do with anything?
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
Ok. El orquestrión. Parece el nombre de un trasto de Perry Lawrence Rinco, tío. ¿Perry o Rinco? No, Phineas y Ferb. Phineas y Ferb.
Who's that?
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope, nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons. Like this.
too well.
Yo mataba a estos niños.
All right, out of the way.
Yo les tiraba por la borda. O sea, yo diría, niños, no tenéis padres, así que no hay que rendir cuentas a nadie. Lo habéis intentado, pero esto no funciona. ¡Pum! Y patada.
Something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it! He more than fixed it! Yeah, new music!
Huh. Never heard this one before.
They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
Well, don't look at me. I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
Okay.
Just the two I was looking for.
Aye. Who's a patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Dion left?
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, he did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No. We're not the Prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed, much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back, though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
Al toque, mi rey.
Every moment I waste here, the further the flagship sails. I have to get back.
Good bones. A ver, una más. La más es importante.
Cole said it was an army of Akasha.
El escudero del coño.
All right, Clive. Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. Speaking of which, I'm actually
worried about him. And you want my advice?
Afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission, and he gave me this flashy ring to say thank you. So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl. And try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around, I thought
I'd speak to him again. Well, I suppose there's no point leaving him to stew.
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit as soon as I have a moment.
All right, I'll meet you by the forge then.
Venga, sí. Ribulaciones de un herrero res. Ahora sí que con esto acabamos Blackthorn y uno menos. La falta la tarja, pero aquí no parece. No parece que sea. Ah, es este Gil.
She can't. Glory to Griga. There you are.
What's
Hola, contigo, ¿qué ha pasado?
Busy working herself into an early.
Tarja está cansada. Está muy bien.
I've tried offering to see to him and Clive. She
Escucha,
hasn't left.
forzando
You
demasiado,
talked.
guardia, piedras, ojos, senadora.
I know, but
Lágrimas de misericordia.
well, Taya, Rodriguez worried about you. And if what he says is true, then so am I. We all admire your dedication, but you do need to rest.
I will, when it's time. Until then, I'm staying put. We owe him that much.
Who is he?
Someone from my past. Someone who doesn't deserve to die alone. It won't be much longer. The crystal's curse has almost finished its work. If I had the tears, I could ease his passing. But without them, we've nothing that will touch the agony of those last few hours.
How would tears help this man?
Not my tears. Tears of mercy. Alicia, it's the only thing strong enough.
You wouldn't, Taya. Surely. There must be something we can do for him.
Sometimes an easy death is the greatest kindness we can offer. You do well to remember that, Rodrigue.
I will. We have all the ingredients we need for Alicia Balwam. It needs to be fresh, though, so we rarely have much to hand. I can make the draft if you can bring me what...
Just tell me what you need.
There is a species of venom-weeping spider that lives in the forests of Norvent, near Lorbert's Pass. Bring me one of their eyes. Preserve it as best you can, but avoid contact with the tears. I'll make sure the other ingredients are ready before you return.
Es que me flipa porque dices lo único que podría hacer sus últimas horas. Lo único que podría hacer sus últimas horas más llevables. Sus últimas horas. Laceración profunda del antebrazo izquierdo. Herida limpia, repaso ancho de jornadas. Está muy bien. A ver, tengo que hacer el martillo. Las últimas horas. Y ahora me dice, vete al otro continente. Vete al otro continente, busca una de estas. Cuando la encuentres, mátala, sácale un ojo, que no se caigan las lágrimas, vuelves otra vez aquí. Yo voy a ir preparando cosas. O sea, ¿cómo de grande es este sitio? ¿Cómo de grande es este sitio? No tiene sentido que luego después tengamos tropas que tardan meses en desplazarse. Y por otro lado, Clive, como si fuese a comprar el pan. Como si fuese al Mercadona, compadre.
Bloody hell, Clive. Not this again. Ain't you got better things to do with your...
That remains to be... August tells me he showed you a ring, and that the sight of it clearly upset you. Would you mind telling us why?
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If it weren't the ring, and it was something I said, then I'm sorry.
It was the ring. It brought back some unhappy memories, that's all. Memories better left forgotten.
Memories of what?
There are things we'd all rather leave behind, Blackthorn. But sometimes it helps to talk about them.
And sometimes it doesn't. Is that so hard to understand?
Don't be like that.
Fine, if it'll get you off my back. That ring you flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together, back in the day.
You've never mentioned him before.
Why would I? Ain't seen him in decades, and the last time I did, we almost came to blows. The ring brought it all back. I could tell it was one of his the moment I saw it. Bastard's improved, though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gil, maybe. What's it matter to you?
It matters because engraving metal's a nightmare, and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't make anything even half that detailed.
So what? You're an armorer, not a jeweler.
I'm the Hideaway's master craftsman. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armor keeps you lot safe, and my swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart and soul into my work, because the curse breakers deserve better than second best. And I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Zoltan.
Very well. Why don't we go and pay him a visit? Learn his secret.
I doubt he'd be too happy to see me.
Then just this once. Make peace with being second best. Swallow your pride. and focus all your energies on the task at hand, keeping the curse breakers armed and armored. Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me. But if you can't, and it's going to distract you, we need to do something about it.
What'd you say, Blackthorn? You know he's right, and it's not like you'll be going alone.
All right.
Magic. So, where do you reckon old what's-his-name is then? Zoltan, was it?
In Dravozd, my old village. He won't have left. He's the chief.
Dravozd, eh? That rings a bell. Not far from Tabor, right? Just north of the fields of... Got that, Clive? Meet us at Dravozd, and I'll make sure Blackthorn...
Good luck with that.
Apunta en el mapa. Apunta en el mapa, ya está. Apúntalo en el mapa y déjame vivir. ¿Qué pasa todavía aquí? Derrota una Beadravos. ¿Y esto? Quimeras botánicas. Me cago en todo.
He's a surly soaker.
A ver. Cuanto verde, Wowers. Señor, I'm here.
Sid. Vaguely, I'm afraid so. I fear the soil, however.
Tengo la solución.
I'm going to marry the Morganbeards with Morbles. I know. Morbles are possessed. I believe that by the endeavor, I assure you, is...
And all you need.
That is correct. As for the more white...
How timely.
Anuncios.
I shan't...
O sea que tenemos por ahí una... Tenemos por ahí una cacería. La cacería de cargarnos un Molbul. El Molbul está por ahí. Ya podía haber aparecido cuando estábamos con Torgal, con Jill y con Joshua, la verdad. Pero no, padre. Acabamos de mejorar bastante las armas. Algo es...
If it's knowledge you seek.
Déjeme pasar. Quítese de en medio.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi.
Señor. Me han dicho que hay un Molbol por aquí. Así que estará... Fíjate en anuncios. Fifi, Fufó. Aquí está, Fifi. Encontrar las colillas setas blancas en 3 juncos. No se debe arrancar, pues en realidad se trata de una rara especie de Molbol que utiliza sus apéndices con un aspecto comestible para atraer a su presa y devorarlas. Aguas susurrantes en Rosaria. Aguas susurrantes en Rosaria. 3 juncos, aguas susurrantes. Ok. Tres juntos, fondo de Marza, Ispo, astillero acantilado, puerto y solda. Tres juncos está aquí. Aguas susurrantes, vale, está ahí.
Good girl.
Ok. Más adelante.
Thanks, girl.
Fifi.
Just any more, could it? All right then.
El aliento putrefacto no es tanqueable. A ver, pensaba que me había pegado un putiazo, la verdad. Pensaba que iba a pegar un cabezazo así para abajo. No era un cabezazo así para abajo. Realmente no era un cabezazo así para abajo. Era pues el aliento. Y el aliento, pues bueno, pues te mata. No pasa nada. Entendible. Understandable. Have a nice day. Vamos allá. verdad que no muy complicado. Mismo moveset que el primer Mall Ball. Más fuerte, más duro, variocolor, obviamente, pero... Vale, tenemos aquí una siguiente. Los Win. Le tengo un asco a este sitio, pero un asco a los Win. Nos hace una idea. Vale, tenemos ahí ese. Parece que va a ser lo más rápido, simplemente caminar. Como un furret igual. A ver... Por aquí no es. Es para arriba y para allá, supongo. Ok, vamos allá. Si esta zona está ya, rollo, con 0 civiles, no sé por qué no me dejan llamar al puto chocobo, tío.
No use calling Ambrosia now. Ambrosia won't help me here. No use calling Ambrosia now.
¿Para cuándo, tío? ¿Para cuando esté ya ahí? La madre que me parió.
Rodrigo could have mentioned his spiders would be the size of curls. Ok, así rápida. Estamos, gracias por tanto. Ojo de araña, gracias por tanto. Siguiente. A ver, algo más. Está aquí. Es importante, si encima se ve. Ah, 350, ¿dónde está este? Ah, me toca dar la vuelta. Vale. Cuando usted quiera. This is no time to ride. Ambrosia won't help me here. Ready, girl? Run like the wind.
Corre, corre, corre. Vale. Hola, buenas tardes. Pero señor, ¿cómo le va?
Kicked down already?
No.
By the gates,
Chief's orders. Regidor, nos va a dejar entrar, volver a casa.
Ain't changed a bit, have you,
No. Blackthorn, ¿cuánto tiempo? Cogemos de aquí. Sorpresa, Zoltan, lumbreras, dejamos pasar, de acuerdo, no me dejas aprobar con la ya. Abre la puerta, puto. Te prometo que primero un porro lo voy a soltar yo. Puerta se abre.
Go on then.
Patealos con el cuadrado, ¿qué más da? Si no me pueden parar. Si no pueden pararme. Me tengo que pegar toda la vuelta. Así es. Te digo de verdad.
So this is not much going on.
No tiene mucha vidilla, aldea de herreros.
When I was a lad, you'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil. Clive, you're good with people. You speak to Sultan.
Hey, you ain't backing out now, are you?
There's a river of bad blood between me and the chief. But if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it. It'll be near the forge on the hill. It was our master's. He'd have inherited it when I left.
Forge on the hill.
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
Okay.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Hotter! Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion.
That'd be me.
Regidor, soy yo, un placer conocerte.
I'll bet it is.
Para mí no. Es que no dejan entrar a nadie, no vales ni para eso. Voy a intentar que no se ponga fela para hacer hasta aquí. ¿Cómo? Ha venido muy lejos para verte, en serio. Desde aprender la aldea. Marchados los dos por donde habéis venido. Con vuestros compañeros y eso que más da. Joder. Aquí no hay quien trabaje. No calienta una mierda. Jamás vas a poder de la cal sin quitar los nuevos. Dile abrazo que se piren, que se hablen. No es bienvenido ni él ni tú. Ya me voy. Bueno, pues nada, hemos premiado 3 meses para nada. ¡Hala! Gracias por tanto. Nos ha dicho que bye. Zoltan te ha mandado, la verdad, a aprender a freír verdura grisal. Está muy bien. Está muy bien, me gusta. Me lo quedo. A medias tintas, convencerlo. Vamos a ayudarle, tenemos tal, todo en su contra. Los abandoné. Tras la muerte de Madrazo tuvimos que retar. El mundo hay 2 tipos de guerreros, los artesanos que dan el oficio como yo. Trabajan de sol a sol hasta que queda. Los que entran en el mundillo por otras razones. Gente como Zoltan, cuyo género es más barato y descuidado. Las de herreros fabrican las espadas, venden al mejor postor para los beneficios. No había día que no tirásemos los trastos de la cabeza. Poco a poco la gente empezó a tomar partido. Había dividido 2, así que me fui, no tenías por qué. Zoltan será mejor mandar que a mí. Supo organizar la población alimentada, se prosperó sin mí. Se acabaron los cristales, sin magia para alimentar los hornos, no tiene futuro. Depende cómo lo mires, hay más manera de hacer fuego. Es ingenio decir, todavía ya lo vi venir, sabía que los cristales eran el problema, la solución, aprender a vivir sin ellos. Palabra, no es tu culpa.
Clive, Dravos won't last long without his firm's
Volveré sin hornos a mostrarle el mundo de los fuelles de Cider. Esto es lo que decide. Espera, Thorn. Los inventó para nosotros, para darnos ventaja sobre el resto. No puedes enseñárselo así como así. De acuerdo, la aldea es tu hogar, no hubiera nada. Dale caña, dale caña. Algo has visto así, lo que creía el viejo Sida, me lo sé de memoria. No, carga piedras enseguida. Quiero que encuentres piel de salamandra. Obvio. Obvio, piel de salamandra, obvio. Vale, y obvio, tengo que irme para allá y no he hecho como que valga, no pasa nada. Vamos ya, piel de salamandra.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Hacer unos fuelles. Salvar la vida del pueblo, vamos allá. Nos ha tratado de la mierda, pero no pasa nada porque nosotros somos mejores personas. Así que vamos y le damos una salamandrica, no pasa nada. El bisonte de panísima. De panísima. Ok, salamandra.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
¿Vale? Pues nada. Ok.
What's this all about then?
Any trouble finding the skin?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
This should be plenty. Right then. Time to put these louds to work. Everyone pulls their weight. We'll be finished in no time.
Well, I'll be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right. And without a single crystal in... You know what this means? I do, yeah. Dravost is saved.
Sorry about earlier. I take back everything I said. That thing you built us is an honest-to-God's marvel. You've saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking. He oversaw the construction.
Give this to him, would you?
What is it?
Pet coal cinders. After he left, I spent years trying to eke the most out of our forges. That there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer, which will do wonders for your steel. Our secret for yours. Only fair. I've always envied Blackthorn. Since the day I became chief, I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of sleepless nights at the anvil will ever bridge that gap, though. He's a genius. Plain and simple. The man Dravost needed. But he took all his talent and left. Gifted and free. Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
Muy bien.
Well, you know what they say. Oriflamme weren't built in a day and all that. These things take time. Especially when they involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers. But what matters is, Blackthorn's got that twinkle back in his eye. And I'd call that a job well done.
So would I.
I reckon he's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us? I'll see that the old git gets home safe and sound.
See that you both do. I'll save the cinders till then.
All right. It'll be a nice little surprise for him.
Vale, ya nos vamos.
These things are going to take
Pero
some
poca
getting
práctica.
used to.
¿Se ha ido? Se ha ido, nice. Increíble que estamos a tomar por el culo y decida que se va solo. No pasa nada. Total, ¿qué más da? Tengo un martillo para pegarme con la gente si es necesario. Así es. A ver. Venga usted, deme su objeto y calle.
Gentlemen, I see you both made it home in one piece.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to outstay our welcome. The whole village turned out for a go on the bellows after you left. Everyone except Zoltan has. Didn't see hide nor hair of him.
Oh, but that reminds me. I have something for you.
Coque, materia negra extraída a las minas de Dravoz. Al arrojarla al fuego emite grandes llamas de escarlata intenso, lo que la convierte en combustible muy cotizado por herreros y videntes que buscan infundir el miedo al averno en sus clientes más supersticiosos. Está muy bien. O sea, yo te he dado el conocimiento para que lo hagas todo y tú me has dado una chinita. Está increíble.
Pickle Cinder. How'd you come by this?
¿Dice Pickle Cinder?
And you're sure he wanted me to have it?
I'm sure. He didn't say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
Yeah. You know I could never leave this place, don't you? Every time you put on mail, you and the curse breakers are trusting me with your lives. There's no greater honor for a smith than that. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan for forgiveness, but I will make good use of his cinder. And if that helps save even a single life, then he'll have my gratitude. What was it you said he called me? Huh? A genius? And he spent sleepless night trying to copy me, did he? Sounds like I better get to work. I've got a reputation to uphold.
It's good to see you back on form, Blackthorn.
I don't know how you pair put up with me sometimes, but I'm grateful. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, about to put Zoltan back in his place.
Dale.
Ain't got the art to tell him how similar they are.
A little healthy competition should be good for him.
You're not wrong. It's a shame him and Zoltan couldn't let bygones be bygones. No use grumbling about it now, though. Blackthorn's happy. Or as near to happy as he gets. And that's good enough for me.
Está bien. Me vale. Regulaciones de un herrero 3. Oh, diseño Ouroboros. Plano que se detalla el proceso para fabricar el cinturón más poderoso de todos. Has conseguido el diseño de Ouroboros. O sea que no hemos acabado contigo todavía.
What do I owe the honor?
¿Qué requieres para el Ouroboros?
Something for you, dear.
Estamos en fabricar... Ouroboros son pluma rojinegra y lengua pétrea. Por aquí teníamos el plano de Excalibur, pero que es una mierda de arma realmente. O sea que, sin más. Y por aquí tenemos los vástagos de Ouroboros, que necesito un flor de molbol, que creo que la voy a tener que entregar, y taparrabos mugriento.
Anything else?
Está nice.
He's a surly soaker.
Señor, tengo lo que me ha pedido. Tenga usted.
Sid,
Morral, tentáculo monbol.
Yeah.
El resto de
What an amazing specimen.
Qué maravilla de tentáculo, eso dijo ella. O él, aquí no se juzga. En este canal no se juzga, momentos más tarde. Estamos aquí un poquito jugando a ser Dios, ¿eh? No digo nada, pero...
Just as I hope.
Mira cómo se ponía, mira cómo crecen las flores. El tentáculo podría dar resultados similares, me alegro, no solo eso. Extracto, su efecto se ha duplicado. Ahora está Tarja. Con ella iba a hablar. Para que mate a alguien. Quimeras botánicas. Extracto potencia más el efecto de las pociones. Las pociones se incrementa el tiempo de efecto de las sales fortalecedoras, tal y tal. Vale, mira que bien. Has potenciado el efecto de los objetos consumibles. Let's go. Oye, ni tan mal haberme cargado al dragón con una espada de mierda, las pociones y las estas al mínimo. Poquita vida. A puro parro. Tengo 4 parros y me parecen pocos. Así es. Si pillase otra invocación que me diese otro parro más, la usaba. Ténganlo claro. Ya terminarlo, no me niego a darle niego en plaza, pero lo haré hasta el siguiente año ya que volví a Bloodborne para hacerme daño. Mola. Bloodborne está súper bien. ¿Qué tal, señora? Creo que estamos ya con... Ah, 50. Me faltan 10. Me faltan 10, descuida. Ahora mismo voy. Yo creo que me dé 5 por esta misión. Ojo de araña. Sí, gracias, Tarja, Dolores, muerte. Ojalá hubiese otra forma, pero no la hay. Dile la cicuta. ¿Cómo te encuentras? Como una nube. Gracias, Tarja. Muy orgulloso de ti.
He's gone. Thank you.
Gracias, gracias a ti. Me ocuparé para el funeral.
The man you helped today was
La
back
de
in the Southern
Ventorro,
Isles.
y la del Surro.
I was still a child when they shipped me to their triage tents to treat the wounded with my gift. But in such blighted lands, I was next to useless. Until he taught me the true physicker's art. That is,
an art we would be lost without.
Tears of mercy were his gift to the bearers of the world. A respite from the agony of the curses in.
And a kindness Sid would have approved of.
You know as well as I what life is like for a bearer soldier. Marched from one battle to the next, never knowing which might be your last. A commander may care nothing for the bearer spent in his service. But my mentor's gift gave the dying one fleeting moment of tranquility before... I've no tears left, Clive. I've seen too many of my friends Something needs to change, and we need to be the ones to change it.
And we will.
I hope so.
Suéltame. Suéltame el brazo. Suéltame el brazo, no quiero saber nada. Suéltame el brazo. Nos dan 25, necesitamos 10, o sea que eso está hecho. Media vuelta y nos vamos. Media vuelta y nos vamos.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estamos?
Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Matricita, belicita, puntos de habilidad, ceniza etérea. Música, reliquia empírea. Guantes de Kenji. Pendientes de taumaturgo. Supongo que con eso estamos. Vale, siguiente cosa. Nos queda una del herrero todavía, tío. No me ha dado el objeto de panas para siempre. Supongo que con ese tendremos la receta para hacer la espada definitiva del juego. Vas a tener que cargar 122 gigabytes. Dios mío de mi vida.
Am I right, Clive? My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours. Can we catch them?
The Aina is one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard-pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise! And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Clive, what do you know of Barnabas Thumb?
Nada. Que se follaba su caballo.
Only what the bards sing. That he sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne. And that his sword, Odin's sword, can sever the very threads of creation. But don't lose any sleep over a last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must.
The light! I thought this cove was meant to be hidden.
Mid! Company!
Eh?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Bollocks! All hands! Man your stations!
Everyone with me?
Ahí quedan.
Here they come.
Give her.
Behind me, Lord Rochfield. I'll take care of these fuckers.
Behind you? I'll have you know earthbreaking here. One stuck fear into the heart of every man
¿Te imaginas estar en este combate? ¿Te imaginas tener ahí a Clive rollo? ¡Venga, chicos, podemos con ella! Y de repente se mata a la mitad del solo.
How are we doing, Mid? I thought you said that ship was fast! Old? I haven't felt this alive in 20 summers! Come on then! Which of you lot fancies reaching Ogre Killer next?
I thought it was called...
Rules like the coffee, you heard. Without the pay, an outstanding banquet first.
hecho. Somos un level. El 41.
That was easy enough.
All right, you lousy lot. Get your asses on board. She's ready to sail.
You heard the captain. Clive.
¡Ha vuelto!
But I thought he was...
Hasta arriba de éter.
Then it is as I feared.
Hasta arriba de éter está.
Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
Oh.
Phoenix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
Okay.
Up for another round? Of course we are. Right, Lord Rosfield? My boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner. Always on my hands. No matter, heads will roll, all the same. Mate, new plan! You leave, we follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bugger me! Weigh anchor! Engine's dead slow ahead!
Have care, my friend. 'Tis not blood that runs through an Eddie's veins. These foes will not fall easily.
But they will fall. Like oaks before a woodman's axe. Good thing I brought one!
Son un poquito mierdas esto, ¿eh?
How long are we meant to keep this up?
As long as it takes. Unless you have a better idea.
Well, I've already killed at least 5 of the bastards.
Caballero asustado.
Fuck it. Let's
Dios
do
mío.
the lot.
El Fénix. Buen laser, sí, señor.
Should we make for the ship? Not yet. Wait for my signal.
In your own time, Clive!
Right, run for it!
Casi le hacen un pinchito moruno. Jaxa, muchas gracias por la suscripción. Muchas gracias también a Axerozo. Gracias por esos 2 mesecitos. Bien hecho, Enterprise.
Now, mate!
All right, engine full ahead! And hold
Mar de nadie, de nadie. Danger.
What do you want?
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
Every bell spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine? Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted. Are you absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye, and they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ah. You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the
Siempre
battlefield,
25,
I am but a
gracias.
single
Nivel 1,
axe.
23 meses,
A
casi
deadly
2
one,
añitos.
mind, but a single one
Cosi,
nonetheless.
muchas gracias.
Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Brandalar can provide them. Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Good luck, Uncle. And may fair winds attend you.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back. Cheerio! Oh, yeah. Do keep up, my boy.
Well, we can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
Un poquito regular Bahamut, ¿eh?
Greek of mercy.
¿Fuiste tú? Ve a Argentina, carajo. ¿Cuántas copas tenés?
All this. What have I done?
La pillamos.
My lord.
¿La niña de las flores?
Between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stone here.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells.
Sails on the horizon.
She's ours. Look alive, boys! Full ahead! And keep those furnaces fed!
Aye, aye!
Do you feel that?
Jill.
All hands! Battle stations! Let's see what this girl can do.
Es divertido porque dice rollo que esa nave es la más rápida, pero yo lo que veo es que pesa un quintal.
So does the other follow. The bond of consciousness which joins them condemning both to the same fate.
Son 3 barcos en uno. Debería ir
Yet
lento.
my every
No, lo
attempt
próximo.
to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold.
Más lento que Barnabas, que se ha quedado sin caballo, jaja.
Fascinating. But then, there is naught my blade cannot sever.
Great Grigos, gosh!
Barnabas.
Hard apart! Heads down, you brutes! And brace for impact!
It's now or never. I'll find her.
Está bien porque vuela, pero se mantiene dentro del centro de gravedad de la nave. O sea que, oye. Y se pira y se la suda.
Where did you hide her, Barnabas?
Deseo la muerte.
Too slow.
Pensaba que estaba... Joder, compañero, ponte al alcance, por Dios. A ver, parece que sí, compañero. Ya lo siento, ¿eh? Oh, no. Sí que dura el barco, sí. Y si ahora me llevo este barco... Con control de masa, sí señor. Ok. Te dejo con esos. Torgal querido. Bueno, lo mismo. Debería de tomarme este lo primero. ¿Qué tal si le fijamos? ¿Qué tal si le fijamos? No idea. Joder, compañero.
with the boss. And only
You're finished. Jill!
You came.
Get back.
Clive, how did you...
I'll explain later. Hands. Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
stand still!
Phoenix, are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
Se viene. Sacó el caballo. Cagamos.
In earnest then.
Está muy bien, la verdad. Aquí que el portaaviones. Como un plomo. Como si... ¿Cómo va a caer? Como un puto plomo. Así es. Ah, qué bien. No se cierra. De panísima.
Can you go on?
I think so.
De panísima.
But to where?
El Barnabás. El Bornovos.
You. What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master turned to my blade. The world will soon be painted in black. And all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the Mother Crystals and restore balance to the world.
come. Do you truly think it's so simple? The blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Keep it. As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
Now, it is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate. However much it may hurt.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
Con el pechito por delante, vamos allá.
We don't have to do this. Oh, but we do. If only to remind you of your duty. Defend yourself. In the short time since our last meeting, you have grown much. Yet as a vessel, I fear my lord will still find you lacking. Raise your guard. All this fire and fury, and for what? Stopping the blight. A foolish notion fed to you by a foolish man. How dare you? You know naught of this world, nor of our place in it. If our fates were so easily rewritten, we would all be gods. I have seen enough. If reason cannot sway you, there are other means of persuasion that might.
Me va a matar. Nada.
You will assume the mantle you've been given. And thus is the light of hope severed. You would yield so soon. Never.
Clive.
Le dijo, aléjate todo lo que puedas, y no se ha movido ni 2 pasos.
Do you not see? Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos. You wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
Con la espada.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Con la espada vieja.
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation? And abandon everything we hold dear?
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours, and not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will,
Le ha cambiado el
the
arma.
tighter the chains of consciousness
Non-real,
become.
gracias por la supo.
But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Clive!
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try. Don't look back!
Clive derrotado. Sí, 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 sin duda. Sin duda, Clive derrotado. Voy a echar un pis, gente. Dios mío de mi vida. ¿Cuánto habré echado? ¿1 litro? ¿1 litro y medio? No lo sé, pero mucho. Veamos cómo sigue. Jill va a llegar reventada, va a hacer... y vamos a hacer... y poder de hielo upgradeado.
was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice where it led. We need only wait till dawn.
¿Desnudos por qué? ¿Desnudos por qué?
Second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master. Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe? But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you. And yet all always so alone. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Myself. I think I might be beyond saving.
No one is beyond saving. Provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive. And you survive so that you may protect those you love. It's what you do. What you've always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
Jill. Are you sure? If this is what you want, then...
Don't worry, Clive. It is.
No, pero... A ver.
This burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone. These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain, my sorrow, I see now that they are all a part of me.
Me figuraba que ya era el momento para que nos diesen a Shiva. No me imaginaba que iba a ser así. Pero así ha sido.
If I'm to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
I promise you, Jill, we will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other.
Si no estuviesen en bolas en la playa.
That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
Ok. Ok. Bueno, gente, ocurrió. ocurrió. Y te regaló entera así. Full star. No.
What of Barnabas?
No, Torgal, no.
Do we pursue him?
No.
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not. Besides, there is something we must do first.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last mother crystal.
The Einherja is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
Allá que vamos.
Mid says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale. But there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherja, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up that hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so.
Otro lado del estrecho. Habilidades de Shiva. Pilares génicos, esquirlas punzantes. Permite desplazarte a gran velocidad en cualquier dirección para acercar al enemigo o esquivar ataques. Está nice. Supongo que me quedaré con este y le meteré a Phoenix.
I should visit Joshua. Assuming Talia will allow it.
What will it be today? How may I help you today?
Quiero ver si somos novios. Le salva poder... Absorbe el poder de Shiva. Le salva a mejores amigos. Le salva no. Quiero ver aquí un garchar. Un algo. Siervo y sirviente. Sigue estando con vida. Porque es un bebé de probeta. La niña, todavía no sabemos nada de ella.
Thus ends today's lesson.
Vamos a ver. Tenemos una justo aquí. Tribulaciones de un herrero 4. Hasta el coño estoy, ¿eh?
The bad news then.
What bad news?
About Dravos. Well, anyway,
Forjas,
the mine's just down the...
In the village?
Safe from the flood for now, but they've got other problems. Zoltan and the others are living on. Doris sent a few curse breakers to keep an eye on. If something ain't done soon.
Ah, ha sido una masacre.
I won't let that.
Didn't think you...
Does Black...
I thought it might be better. You reckon we should...
No.
Yeah, well...
Vamos a sentarnos. Haciendo un herrero 4. ¿Qué más tenemos por aquí? Una carta que tenemos un tal, Mida. Tiene secundaria, vamos a ver la de Mida, a ver qué se cuenta.
How was she? The Enterprise, I mean.
Está en el fondo del mar.
Don't tell me.
Oh no.
Cenizo nos queda, diseños de mí, de un horno de uva.
Let's just say
Blackthorn seguro. Yo qué sé, tío, ¿qué
If
quieres?
it's for... So...
We've got a couple of it.
We'll fall up
Pero
to this
sentir
smelt.
That's right, and what's more, we've collected as much.
So you want me to visit some ruins, destroy some echoes, and bring...
That's it in a nutshell. We're only 3 short, mind. There's one up Amber and another in this.
All right then.
Will do.
Tema, te tengo que ir a por 3. Me quiero matar.
So, she don't need sails?
¿Por qué hay tantas secundarias por todas partes? No entiendo. ¿Por qué hay tantas?
Clive. Anything catch your eye?
No entiendo nada.
Seen enough?
Qué horror.
How do you split the sea, you reckon?
Qué horror. Vea lo rojo, lince. Sí, sí, sí.
Oh, don't tell me we run out of papillon nuts these days.
Trouble with your gear, or...
El interface. Al final puedo navegar, mi trilo, sirve, está funcionando, cabeza no me falta. Más
So will it be?
La glaciario, la glaciarosa. El simbioso, es que es la glacial, Lucitor, meteorito, ceniza. Sí, venga, let's go.
No scratches, right? And?
Tan fea como cabría esperarse. Cartas de... Oh, nuestra capitana lleva un tiempo algo raro. A veces pasa jornadas enteras fuera, perdida en sus pensamientos. Parece que está investigando algo. Ayuda como liberadores, amigos. Solo queremos lo mejor para ella. Si no es culpa, mucha molestia, podrías hablar con ella y averiguar qué le preocupa, Cole.
There's no way of knowing if Doris will confide in me. But I can speak to her at least. Las mejores secundarias son las últimas. Eso no para de decir la gente. Pero sinceramente...
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot.
Where are you?
Can I help you, Sid?
I'm looking for Doris.
Pildom, aquí unos euros para sobrellevar el suplicio. Gracias.
She's at Martha's Rest on a job.
Gracias.
My job, actually. When she heard what the mission was, she insisted on going herself. Alone.
Did she? What was the mission?
Following up on some new information. Once they'd settled in, the bearers you helped liberate in the Dragon's Eyrie were keen to talk about their imprisonment. And about their captor.
The slaver Cole's team were tracking when they were attacked by the Beastmen. I'll go and find her. She's at Martha's Rest, you say?
If she's not moved on already, yes. I hope everything's all right.
Why would Doris insist on going alone? Maybe Cole was right to be worried.
Qué coñazo. No ha habido más S. Que si un B, que si un A, que si un tal. Tampoco lo mismo. Dios mío. Una importante, dos importantes, tres importantes, cuatro importantes. Joder. Hay unas pocas de las tal.
So Dravost is still standing. For now, at least.
I have some things for sale.
Poción. Me quedo 3.
Certainly.
O sea, protectores me quedo 1.
Here you are. Farewell, traveller.
Clive!
And the Akash.
Mostly off to the north still.
Doris pinta la peor.
Told old Snotty to be ready to seal the north gate. Enough for the villagers to barricade.
Well done.
Bien hecho, bienvenido. Sí.
I'd never have guessed, you know. Who'd have thought that the scheme to help us...
Vamos a ayudarnos, sí, es que quedar sin mí. Aquí está, popea de panísimo.
One of the scouts couldn't keep his voice down. Unlike my best mate who didn't think I deserved Zoldan. Not enough for us two to turn in and then you ain't even...
Don't listen to him. You only did what you thought was best.
But that ain't the whole of it. Vulcan, our master, he left it to me. Bloody, if someone's got talent, you should let them practice their craft, not ask them to settle petty feuds. And our master wasted half his life that way. I wasn't about to let that happen to me.
So you wasted half of mine instead.
You're what Dravost needed. Under me and my precious ideals, this place wouldn't have lasted a year. So I left to devote myself to the work and spare you lot the consequence. I may be a selfish prick, but I only did what I felt I had to.
What you had to do was your duty!
Even if it meant we all starved?
Enough. This is no time for bickering. You can finish beating each other up once Dravost is safe.
Fine. I've said my piece anyway.
Yeah. So have I.
Sorry, Clive. I shouldn't have stuck my nose in. Short enough on time as it is. Still, give us a mo, would you? I need to get my head straight before any of them Akashic try to bite it off. You,
We can't afford...
Right you are. Don't want any night. Oh, and...
Akashic on the move.
How close are they?
Within sight of the walls.
What was I saying about nasty surprise?
They'll wash right over us if we stay out in the open. We're pulling back behind the gate.
Good idea. Get yourselves inside, but keep your weapons handy.
Understood.
I'm prepared to fight if I have to.
Well, let's hope you don't. Once the scouts are inside, order your men to barricade the gates. No heroic last stands, you hear me? No fighting at all if you can help it.
August's right. I've seen what Akashic beasts can do to armor. The people here are tough and willing, but they ain't equipped to face what's coming.
I'm going out there. Start work on the gates as soon as I've left. I'll give you as much time as I can.
And if they kill you?
You evacuate. But it won't come to that. I promise. Take good care of Dravost till I can...
Leave it to me, and... give those things...
Okay.
All yours, Torgal! Torgal, kill! All yours, Torgal! Enough! It's over. Is that it? Apparently not.
Acabó la reusa. ¿Qué tal, amigos? La cena iremos rapidito. A la Rita. ¿Qué dices? Ah, vale, sí. Acaba en breves.
Wake and win! Torgal! Torgal, kill! All yours, Torgal! Torgal, kill! Silent stone!
No se muere. La mantícora de mierda no se muere.
Now, the question is, did I miss any?
Bueno. A ver, la espada no tiene guardia, pero al menos
I
pincha.
slew as many as I could.
As many as I could, he says. The old bleeding lot, more like it.
Only almost.
Yeah, one or two did try to sneak over the wall. But we got the bastards, don't you worry.
Good. Though you do know, more will come in time.
In time, yeah. But we can think about them later. Let's get you back inside.
Sid! You're even more fearsome than your reputation. Enough to give those Akashic monsters nightmares. But mostly, I felt grateful.
I'm afraid I've only delayed the inevitable. There's no getting rid of that ether flood, meaning that any living thing which stumbles into those mines will end up clawing at your walls again.
And that's if the flood don't spread. If it does, well, I hate to say it, but the village's days are numbered.
That may be, but we're staying just this. With ether floods springing up all over, it's no less safe than anywhere, and more. We'll fortify the gates to the north, and I'll see that they're guarded day and night.
All right. Then we'll give you a hand shoring up those defenses.
Corre, corre.
As for you, Blackthorn, that's twice you've turned up when Dravosh needed you, so thanks.
I shouldn't have stayed away so long. And I shouldn't have left without talking it over with you for...
Too bloody right you shouldn't. I always envied you. How you made everything look so easy when, for me, it was anything but. You leaving gave me the perfect excuse to hate you. And from that day on, I never once stopped to wonder what it would have been like if you'd stayed. You'd have been the death of this place.
Finally, something we can agree on. I hope you see the sense of it eventually. You kept this place alive.
Alive, perhaps. Wealthy even, but... Dravosh isn't what it once was. Our work used to be the pride of Dalmekia. Now, we churn out the same rubbish day after day. Because it's easy and turns a profit. It's not about the craft anymore. I wouldn't send my sons to war wearing the shit most of our smiths are making. I've kept working, honing my skills, trying to lead by example, but no one sees the point. The average castle apprentice has as much passion for the craft as our current lot. Come back to us, Blackthorn. Remind Dravosh what a true master blacksmith looks like. I'll even man those bellows of yours if it means we can work at the same forge again.
That's a kind offer. Kinder than I deserve. And I wish I could accept. But I'm needed elsewhere. There's people who trust their lives to my steel. And I daren't let them down.
Fair enough.
But that doesn't mean I couldn't visit from time to time. Let's see if we can't rekindle this town's passion for the craft, shall we?
I'd like that.
Just be sure to tell Snotty to let me in the next time I come calling, yeah?
Knowing him, he'd let you in anyway. Blackthorn. The master smith turned outlaw. Back in my good graces. I never thought I'd see the day.
I'd say that went pretty well, wouldn't you?
Even better than I'd hoped.
Sid, I've got something for you.
Otra insignia.
And this is?
A token of our lasting gratitude. But I'm of a mind to make you a far grander gift. Designs for a certain sword have been passed down from chief to chief for generations.
Now hold on, Zoltan. There's a reason no one's made that blade in centuries. There's not been a craftsman equal to the task. I'll admit your cinders make impressive steel, and I've learned to own an edge Odin will be proud of. But the engravings on that thing are enough to make a jeweler cry, and they're not just for show.
Have you forgotten what brought you back to Dravozd in the first place? Hmm? A certain ring? I knew I'd never surpass you with a hammer and tongs. So I turned my hand to a different between the two of us. I'd say we're the equal of any master craftsman ever to have graced.
You know what? I think you might be right. Clive, you wouldn't mind if Zoltan came back to the hideaway, would you?
He's more than welcome, as long as he can keep our secret.
Right. Zoltan, get your tools. We've got a legend to forge.
Está muy bien. Habla con Black en la guarida. Tenemos una justo ahí. Hay otra. Susurros de tal, justo no sé qué. Bueno, vamos a acabar la de Blackthorn. Ya leeremos al otro mañana. I guess.
Come back.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of papio nuts and all.
Ah, the man himself.
We were just about to make a start on that sword, I promise.
It's funny, but none of this would have been possible without you. You remember Camille? We'll be using his leather work for the grip. The steel, meanwhile, will be tempered in a fire, burning the cinders you charmed out of old Zoltan here. And that whetstone from the Outer Isles, that'll be what gives the blade its edge. And the final flourish will be my talented colleagues' engraving.
A team effort led by the greatest blacksmith alive.
Now, save that talk till the thing's finished, yeah? Right. I'm ready if you are.
To the bellows it is then.
Okay.
Well, bugger me. We actually did it.
The sword to end all swords. Ragnarok.
It's quite something.
I trust you'll take good care of it.
Thank you. Both of you.
So, does this make you pair the greatest craftsmen alive, then?
This? Nah. This was just following the footsteps of the greats of old. It'll take more than that to earn us our place in history. But we're up for the challenge. Here.
A list of materials.
Zoltan and I got talking on the long road back from Dravozd.
We reckon with those items there, we could craft something even better than the Ragnarok. Something worthy of a legendary outlaw like yourself.
That's a weapon I'd like to see. You leave this list with me.
I was hoping you'd say that.
One legend at a time, eh, lads? Before you start on the next, who fancies raising a cup to friend?
Good idea. No more drinking to forget my past. It's about time I had something to celebrate.
Then tap the kegs!
Ok. Misión cumplida. Regulaciones de la rara. Diseño de Gotendambarang. Está muy bien. Y la Ragnarok. Nos ha servido mucho la espada, me cago en todo. Nos ha servido mucho, la madre que me parió.
So what do I owe the honor?
Gracias de Reo 4. No creo
I
que no
never
volverá a
thought me and
confiar.
Zoltan would ever speak again. And if it hadn't been for you, we wouldn't. You've been a good friend to me, Clive. What do you want?
Oh, la goten esa rara que necesita. Ragnarok 1 de 1, Oricalco 2 de 3, Acero Oscuro 0 de 2 y Cuerno de Batalla Primitivo 0 de 1. Estimo que harán falta, rollo, las últimas cacerías para pillar esa mierda.
Trouble with your gear, or something falling, dear?
¿Es mejorable el Ragnarok? No parece.
That it? Fine.
Está bien. Está bien. Está bien. Busca Doris, busca la ciencia fornácea. Qué rollo de verdad, tío. Qué rollo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. De todas formas, aquí hay 3 con la X que no son misiones secundarias. Es la misión secundaria de encontrar la cosa esta. O sea, 1, 2 y 3 es eso. Y luego después lo demás serán secundarias random. Quiero pensar. En fin, haremos esa y después las otras. Si es lo típico de llegar a un sitio, pasar el diálogo, matar algo y ya, nice. En caso de que no sudando. Pero es que quiero acabar el juego este, tío. Estoy muy cansado, quiero acabar el juego este. Quiero acabar el juego este. Vale. Mantén para dominar. Nice. Esto lanza varias esquilas de hielo a múltiples direcciones, implica daño al enemigo y lo acerca a tu posición. Puede ejecutarse en el aire. Nice. Invoca un gran cristal de hielo, inflige daño a los enemigos, quedan atrapados en su interior. También puede ejecutarse en el aire. Levanta una miríada de carámbanos en el suelo que lanza a los enemigos pequeños por los aires. Mantener pulsado el botón, la potencia del ataque aumenta. Me gusta, me voy a quedar este. Me va a quedar este y vamos a dominar el parro. Vamos a quitar este de aquí, que simplemente pega para arriba, y nos vamos a quedar con este, que pega para arriba y hace cosas. Mucho daño, poco stun. Este, daño y menos stun, pero tiene más alcance, pega más enemigos, me vale. Este de aquí no está mal, pero voy a sudar y me voy a quedar con esto, porque este de aquí simplemente tira hacia adelante. Este de aquí es hacia adelante, hacia atrás, hacia la izquierda, hacia la derecha. O sea que me gusta. Vale, perfecto. Equipo. Y Frita, lo cambiamos por Shiva. Y ahora Shiva tenemos este de aquí y tenemos ese de ahí. Perfecto. Me sirve. Garuda aquí para atraer y ponernos a navegar con cosas, que me parece nice. Y este de aquí para proteger, que está bien. Y luego después unos buenos parros. Así es. Unos buenos parros, sí señor. Sí señor, sí señor. Este de aquí sudando, ralentiza demasiado. Este de aquí sudando, ralentiza demasiado. Es que no hay mucho más. No hay mucho más. ¿Qué hace el ulti de Shiva? Pupa, por lo que veo. Estimo que pupa. Está muy bien, las ultis no me gustan. Matan demasiado el flow. No había ulti de Ifrit. Extraño. Extraño que no haya. Extraño. Ok. Done. Vamos a guardar la partida por aquí. No creo que hayamos acabado al herrero todavía. Hace falta cosas. Bueno. Haremos la próxima vez. Es decir, mañana. Empezaré como los... la última visión de la dama y los otros 3 son materiales de cacería de escorias. Está muy bien. Voy a hacer las plus. Todas las que tengan que ver con el plus las haré. El resto sudando Y ya está. Si es plus la hacemos, si no es plus, sudamos y mañana a acabar el puto juego. Ya veré si hago las secundarias que me faltan yo a mi bola o qué, pero eso. ¿Y qué más? No mucho más. Mañana mi intención es empezar como a las 6, 6 y media. Y si acabo antes, acabo antes. Y si no acabo antes, no acabo antes. Pero me gustaría... Si le pego 6 horas, le pego 6 horas. Pero me gustaría acabarlo. O sea que ya veremos a ver qué tal, a ver qué sale. Gente, muchas gracias por venir. Les mando un besardo desde este lado de la pantalla. Les quiero que jode. Nos vamos, etc, etc. Adiós. Besitos. ¡Mua! Bye. Bye.